at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get laid.
What's up? It's me back again with another banger, and today the video will be a story time. If y'all wondering like why she posting 3 videos on her first day of filming on YouTube, and that is because, like I told y'all, I'm posting at least 2 videos every week, and every weekend. This is the weekend, so I am posting 3 videos a day on this very weekend because I'm happy today, so I'm posting 3 videos. Tomorrow I'll probably post like at least 2. I hope that'll fill y'all time up, because before I did YouTube, I'll go browsing on YouTube looking for something to watch, and everything could be boring, like especially on weekdays. People don't post a lot on weekdays, so I'll go on Netflix, and I mean, like, there is no TV show I haven't watched on Netflix, so I'm bored on there too, and I'm just like, what should I do today? And it's just like, don't nobody know. So I decided to do YouTube to fill up my time. Not that this is not one of my main priorities, because I had 2 channels before this, and every time I tried, I took it very seriously, but it's just like it wasn't enough time in my day to consume it. It was too much time in my day already consuming me, and then it was YouTube, so I deleted those channels. That is another story time, but today I am going to tell you about, okay, first of all, I just want to say something. Do not judge, because some of y'all who probably gonna watch this video has had more fights in one school year than I did in my entire life, and I had 4 fights in my entire life. This is just the only one that I had in school. I never fought nobody in school except for 2 times, and I'm about to tell you about the first time I fought somebody in school. So I'm not gonna use no names. So he was a, no offense when I say this word, I do not mean no offense to nobody, cross my heart. He was a gay boy, which some people find disgusting, but I just don't see what's wrong with that. Like, there's a lot of people gay out here. Like, anyways, change subject. He was a gay boy, and I was a girl. It was summer break, but I was bored, and my brother was bored, so we had went to a park, the school park, and we had went out to our school park, and I saw him, and I saw my friend. Okay, he is gonna be Apple, and she is gonna be Peach, and I'm gonna be Shelty. So I saw him, Apple, and then I looked over to the side of him on the slides, and that was Peach. So we started talking, and we had did a couple TikTok dust smashes, and then, well, we talked to him a little bit, like in the whole school year, me and her, we talked to him a little bit. So it wasn't really nothing wrong when he came over there and started talking to us. I mean, we was bored anyways. I only went there because I was bored and my brothers wanted to play basketball. So they was playing, and I was like, they trying some play fight, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to get into that. I don't feel like fighting. It's hot out here. You know, it's hot. It was hot out there. It was the summertime, and they talking about fighting, and that sun was beaming on my face. So I was like, honey, no. But they was fighting, and then Peach, best friend, remind you, she is my best friend, and I see him. They play fighting, but then he yank her hair, and I'm like, small yank. I'm looking. It's a tiny yank. Then the next thing I know is she punched him real hard, because he punched her in the face, and I mean, she's a girl. He's a man, a 5th grader. We was in 3rd grade. He was in 5th grade, and he punched her. And then he tugged her hair, and it wasn't like the first tug. It wasn't like no It wasn't like no tiny pinch when you pull it. It was like somebody about to bite and rip off your whole motherfucking skin. Oop. Somebody about to bite and rip off all your skin. That's how it felt. It's not no pinch. That's a bite mark on your head. So I'm just like, oh my god, like, and remind you, this is my best friend, my best friend, and I see him doing that to her, and I'm just looking like, oh my, no, I'm not about to sit here and watch. This is a whole boy, and she is a whole girl. He's 2 years older than her, and then so I grab him and I pull him off her, and then when he gets up and he gets mad and he like, don't put your hands on me, and I'm like, I can put my hands on whoever I want. You was over here hitting this little girl who is 2 years younger than you, just as I am, and you talk about you wanted to talk and play with us, but you is beating on this little girl. You are a whole boy, and she is a whole girl. And then he talks and he said, okay, I don't care. She wanted to fight me too. And I was like, okay, but the way you hit her like you being for real. And remind you, you are a man and she is a girl. There's a big difference between. And he put his hands in my face like this. He talks, get the out my face, And I was like, make me get the out your face. So he pushed me. And remind you, he took the first leg. So don't come over here talking about nothing like I should never hit him in the comments because he took the first leg. Anyways, he pushed me, so I punched straight and I punched hard because the way when he pushed me, the memory of how he tugged her hair just flashed through my eyes, and I just boom punched him. And so he ran up, and now his hair is not. His hair is short. It comes up like at least right here. He trying to grow it out for something. He trying to grow it out for something. And I had these long braids in my head, box braids, but it was in a ponytail because it was hot outside. Remind you, it was the summertime, so it was hot. And he yanked my hair, so he yanked my hair this way, so I grabbed his the other way, and I started hitting him in his head, just boom, boom, boom. And then that's when he hit me on my stomach. No, he didn't hit me on my stomach. Like, I can take a punch. I took punches to my stomach before. I got a tough stomach. I mean, like, it looks skinny, but I got pecs. It's tough. I'm skinny, but my stomach is tough. But the thing is, he didn't punch me on my stomach. He kicked me on my stomach. So I got super mad, and by this time, he pulling his hair back, trying to get it out of my hand, and we is this far apart, the arm's length apart, because I'm grabbing his hair, and he got my head, and he trying to get me to let his head go because my grip on his head is way stronger than his is on mine. So he kicks me, and oh my God, did I feel that kick? It was hard. I almost fell. But like I said, I got strong coming. I didn't fall. And I got mad, so my hands is already in his head, and I'm super mad now. So I grab his head down in front of me, and I start just beating him in his head. And that's when his sister came, and she put me up off him, and I'm kicking him behind me, and then I see him running up, so I'm kicking in front of me, and that's when my brother came. That's when my brother grabbed a little boy, threw him on the floor, and then he said, let my sister go. And then she let me go, and she was like, tell your sister to keep her mother effing hands off of other people's family. And I'm just like, and I said, first of all, I didn't put my hands on your brother. Your brother put his hands on me, so don't get it messed up. Second of all, I'm not touching this gate. I said, first of all, I'm not touching this. I just felt like I was inside of the argument again, so I'm switching up the words I said. I didn't say I said, first of all, I'm not touching your stupid, stanky ASS little brother. He is touching me and my friend. So if you got something to say or do about that, then do it right now, because I am not scared of nobody. And then my brother was like, come on, we're about to go. And then I was like, no, I want to see if she's about to do something. So I stood right there. And her sister was like, I'm not about to fight no little ASS kid. And I was like, well, your brother is. She said, I'm not about to fight no little ASS kid. Don't you got a big sister? Get your big sister up here and I'll beat her ASS. But what she didn't know was that my big sister, the big sister she wanted, wasn't around. She had went with my mama to visit my cousin and a different never mind. Anyway, she went with my mama to visit my cousin, so my other big sister came in. She was in 8th grade at the time, and the other girl was in 7th grade. And so she was like, you touching my sister, your little brother touching my sister, it's the same thing. And then they started arguing. But I wasn't there for that, so end of my story time. Comment down below if you think that if I was to refight that little boy right now, who would win? Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. We out.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot. Told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT. Busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box. Had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal. I'ma get laid.